Economically speaking, Myanmar's major challenge is to create a fully developed financial system. With me now are Myint, Chaw and Myint Khine from KBZ Group to speak about how the banking sector is developing in the country. Well, Myint, if I might start with you, Myanmar's banking sector is still underdeveloped. So what's the penetration rate and what needs to be done for further development?
Over the last 2 years, the liberalisation of banking sector in Myanmar has witnessed explosive growth in terms of deposits, loans and customers. Customer penetration is now 20%, which has also doubled. The Central Bank of Myanmar, together with other financial institutions, have stepped up their efforts to ensure this important sector develops at a pace which will support the economic growth. The Central Bank of Myanmar should continue their tight supervision of the financial institutions to ensure the banking sector is well managed.
Kim, how have government reforms benefited the sector?
The KBZ and international organization has predicted growth to be over 8%, right? So the banking sector, like any other sector in Myanmar, is actually going through a process of transformation. We are talking about upskilling our human capital, ensuring that the financial regulatory compliance is there, and making sure that everything is moving towards acceptable international practices.
Well, with 9 foreign banks going to start operating in the country, what are local banks doing to stay competitive?
It's a positive step that will benefit the industry. And Myanmar Bank, like KBZ Bank, has also established strong franchise in the consumer and the SME lending, taking 1/3 of the market share. So in terms of retail banking, we have the dominant channel in the bank branches, and we are also expanding to electronic channel. In terms of the wholesale banking, transaction banking, trade financing and cash management services, we are also trying to build up our capabilities. So we are ready to face the competition.
Well, Kim, more generally speaking, what sectors will be driving growth in Myanmar in the coming years?
Myanmar is open for business, so every sector needs to be developed. In the financial sector, we have actually seen giving the foreign banks license to operate. In the telco sector, in the last 2 years, the government has given license to Ooredoo and Telenor to actually operate so that they can actually come and build the infrastructure that we badly needed in terms of developing within the special economic zones. The government working with people in every sector to ensure that Myanmar is receiving the attention that it needs in terms of investment and growth opportunities, as well as helping us to upskill our human capital and gain more investment for future.
Well, what's the challenges for foreign investors and what can be done to improve the situation?
The foreign investors coming to Myanmar today may need to expect the infrastructure to be poor in terms of power generation, distribution, telecommunications and transportation, and etc. There are also opportunities for them so that they can contribute so much to improve them. And another issue would be the rental property market, where we have more demand than the supply. So I would think that the government should establish new industrial zones and also new satellite towns near the city areas. And we have another big challenge, which is the lack of skilled laborers.
Well, Myint, finally, looking to the year ahead, and what are your priorities?
For the further liberalisation of the banking sector in Myanmar and the entry of the foreign banks are expected to force Myanmar banks to reposition themselves for this change. And for KBZ Bank, we have prepared ourselves for this change since 2 years ago. So the focus for next 12 months to strengthen our consumer banking business with new innovative product offerings, as well as further enhancing customers' experience. And also second is to build our capabilities in regards to wholesale banking. Also, we have to leverage on our IT investment in order to enhance our transactional banking services in the area of trade financing and also cash management services and also operational efficiency. And another one is we also like to continue with our human capital initiatives to enhance our Asia capabilities. And the last, it is we have to collaborate more intensively with foreign banks in order to acquire technical know-how and networks.
Myint, Yu, Kim, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.